college was for the young adults between 17 and 21. What happens then after, once they reach that age, 20, 21, there is no service for them. So there is a big area. If you were to talk with the community, if you were to open a home, you know, you employ a educational specialist, plus a nurse sometimes, if there is more people, obviously, to distribute and administer the medications and support them. Then also support workers. And then you can take a client for 5-6 hours a day. They go home, you organize the travel, you know, and everything, and families are really relieved, you know, and helped, you know. So I think that's another area we can think of. And also there's another recent area that I've been asked to venture into in another county. They've asked me to come and assess. It's a complex needs respite. They don't, in the areas, I don't know where you are, just do a research about the complex needs respite centers. And so the hospitals are providing, and you find the house, they will come, because there are maybe 5 or 3, right now there are 5 tragic clients who are waiting to come at this respite center. So I mean, collaborate with them to make sure we set it up. So the hospital will come and put all the ceiling hoists, everything. You don't need to do anything. The reason being, they just want these clients to go. Because imagine the hospital stay is 1,000 a day if they are complex. So imagine how much the hospital is losing instead of sending them, and they'll be paying 4,000. They said 4,500 per client. That is 1 nurse and 2 carers for 4 patients. So that's good. Yeah, they've done everything in the house. You don't need to do anything. Good. Yeah, but you got the house. Yeah. So obviously the costings, I'm not gonna go into that. Usually Godfrey talks about costings, but I'm just passing through to say in complex you need to know your costings, but obviously it depends with the local authority. Some they've got already kept prices, some they don't have. But even if they have a kept prices, that's where you need to be tactical, be strategic. Yeah. Because it could be they'll say they've got only trachea, no other problems, and then you find other problems, they will raise their money as well. So yeah, so there are things like in your costings you can include your labor costings, training, CQC charge, staff charges, office, different things, PPEs. Don't forget there's bank holiday, there's what else? Weekend rates, sleep rates, because sleep night rates as well. Sometimes we forget. So you need to make sure when you do costings, you ask, what is it? Sometimes they just forget. I had one client recently, and they told me, well, we just need 12 hours and a sleep night. But they didn't specify. Is it a waking night, just a sleep night? And when I did the assessment, and the man had a BiPAP overnight. And I went back, I said, excuse me, if it's a sleep night, it's got a BiPAP. If it alarms, that means the carer it should be what? Coming. And at the same time, he calls every 4 hours to say, can you straighten my legs? But they said it's a sleep night. So those other things, you need to challenge them. Yeah? All right? How we can help you as Joyous Consultants with a team. We can help as well with the add-on. Mostly I'm into coaching. Yeah, some add-ons, Godfrey does the add-on on TDDI. Sometimes it's more coaching, the questioning related to complex needs. What I don't know, I refer. But mostly it's about coaching, and we mentor in that. What is tracking? What do you need to do regarding those complex situations? So how to get clients? All this, you can introduce yourself, doing tenders. Godfrey got lots who does tenders. Get on the DPS portal, reach out to ICB, door-to-door, which I do. I love door-to-door. Yeah, don't hire anyone. Your staff in the office, they are spending 3 hours sitting. Print out those things and make sure that at least a day they've distributed 200 or 300 for 2 hours. Let them come to the office. Why do you need to hire? Use your own service. And sometimes I do go. I'm like, wow, let's go to the affluent areas. We start going to Ascot. And then after that, within a day, I got 2 clients.
Yeah. At least one didn't take me on board, but at least, yeah, out of 300 cards, at least I got 2. Yeah. You have to do it. Nobody will do it for you. I think most of the time we want to put our tie and all our high heel shoe, then we're like, I'm into business. No, you need to be hands-on. All right? Let's move on. So excellence is not an act, but a habit, by Aristotle. To achieve excellence, do the right thing. Make the right choices constantly, ensuring that every action aligns with your values and standards. Train and equip your staff. An investment in knowledge always plays the best interest. That's Benjamin Franklin. Provide the tools, resources, and training necessary for success. Inspire your team. Yeah, we've got people who do team days. We've got, I think, people who do HR and things like that. Approach them, like Kennedy. Approach them. They can help you in your teams to make sure you do the right thing. Finally, go back. Yeah. See the results. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. That's Steve Jobs. Thorough, consistent training and inspiration, results will follow. And that's my best practice. Why do I say so? If you look at how we train, it's about results. If you Google right now, Joyce Consultancy reviews, we just started in April last year, just on Google. Now we are on 500 reviews. That is results. We are moved by results. Yes, we can have 1 or 2 people, but obviously it's all about the results. So this is our staff. Part of our team, and my team include of expertise, which I don't know IT, I don't know how to build any apps and things. So these are the staff that have got more knowledge than me. I just be a driver. Oh, we've done this, we've created this app. Everything you see is not me, but it's their ideas. And now we are collaborate with big companies like Qual, Nutrix, because I do help them as well in their business in Complex. So that's fine. So thank you so much. So if you need to come to our table, we can talk. Thank you.